My hottest piece of dating advice is that you need more qualifying, disqualifying questions. I was a top professional matchmaker. I had over 1,000 phone calls with potential dates for my clients. I had to come up with questions that gauged whether or not they met my clients' deeper preferences. And qualifying, disqualifying questions were born. I created dozens of these and organized them by preference because I'm so freaking type A, and I've shared all of them in this thing right here. Here's some examples of qualifying, disqualifying questions that I love. My favorite of all time is, what's bringing you joy lately? Look at my pretty nail. You're not looking for a rigid answer in response to what's bringing you joy lately. You're just looking for somebody who is aware of what brings them joy and who can thoughtfully talk about it or wittily talk about it or whatever you want. Then you want somebody who can ask you that question back and engage with your response, right? You're looking for that co-creation. You can also ask, what's made you laugh the hardest lately? What are you looking forward to this week or year? Self-awareness is also really tied to emotional availability. Are they aware of how to care for themselves? Are they aware of their humanness? And are they in their growth era? Asking, who are you in your friend group? The planner, the funny one, etc. What are you working on in your life right now? What does balance mean to you? What do you admire most in a person? I hear you saying, these are too deep or these are too weird. I don't care. If any of these resonate with you and sound like, oh my God, I would love to know that info before a date, on a date, then take them, use them. Believe your own desire and be willing to ask a deeper question to gauge emotional availability or any number of preferences. Center your own desire instead of freaking out about whether or not what you're saying is too intense. Again, you can't say the wrong thing to the right person. And not all these questions are right for you. That's totally fine. Just choose the ones that are perfect for your preferences and what you want to gauge in a conversation and on a first date. And then most importantly, bless and release the people who show themselves out, who answer in a way that tip you off to their lack of emotional availability. People that don't ask you questions back, people that don't have thoughtful answers, people that are not consistent in their communication. You get to give yourself permission to bless and release them from the jump. Qualifying, disqualifying questions is about becoming the CEO of your dating life and allowing in the people who are showing themselves to be like good fits based on their responses and how they ask you questions back, and then blessing and releasing the people who are showing themselves to be bad fits and disqualifying themselves from your dating pool. Because it's not that what you want doesn't exist, it's that you need to up your standard for conversation and connection. Remember, you've got this and I've got your back. Put all your questions about qualifying, disqualifying questions in the comments right there.